The Steins Collect is the story of an American family who moved to Paris in the first years of the 20th century. Their enthusiasm for modern art had a profound impact on its development for decades to come. Leo and Gertrude Stein were among the millions of tourists who visited the World's Fair in Paris in 1900. Leo remained in Europe. At the end of 1902, he decided to become an artist. His youngest sister, Gertrude, joined him in Paris the following year. Leo was increasingly intrigued with the idea of collecting modern paintings, while Gertrude began to write prose in a style that she claimed was influenced by the pictures on the walls of the apartment she shared with her brother. It's easy to imagine how their letters must have intrigued their eldest brother, Michael, and his wife, Sarah, back in California. Michael quit his job with the San Francisco cable car company and brought his family to Paris. They expected to stay for just 1 year, but remained in Europe for more than 2 decades. At the turn of the century, Paris was an inexpensive and exciting place, a magnet for creative personalities. Pablo Picasso and Henri Matisse are 2 of hundreds of then unknown young artists who flocked to the capital city, attracted to its museums, exhibitions of modern art, and thriving art galleries. At a time when paintings by Bonnard, Cézanne, Toulouse-Lautrec, and Renoir were still thought to be visually challenging, canvases by Matisse and Picasso were considered downright scandalous. Leo befriended these artists, and he and his siblings filled their walls with their colorful pictures, which they acquired for relatively little money. Leo and Gertrude, and Michael and Sarah opened their apartments to anyone who arrived at their Saturday evening salons with a reference in hand. Some visitors laughed, but most were intrigued by what they saw. The recent developments of the Parisian avant-garde were disseminated around the world by the hundreds of international visitors who passed through the Steins doors.